Hello, beautiful people. My name is Athol K, and this is The Chain of Seduction, where I talk about marriage, relationships, and getting what you want from them. And if you were watching yesterday's video, yes, I am in the same shirt. I'm shooting the video straight after that one because I scripted this one. But I went totally off on a tangent it was a good tangent compared to what I'm going to do today, which is talk about how attraction really works on sort of that biological level and why it's not something that we have a rational control over. Let's have a really good example of that. If you're a guy and you look at a woman or see a picture or watch porn or whatever it is, if you're looking at a woman and she has a really nice set of breasts, there is no rational part of your brain that says, you know, those breasts are really nicely rounded, they are proportional to your body size, they have nice curve to them. You are not thinking of any of these things on this sort of rational, let's tick off the boxes level. All that's happening is you are looking at a woman with a nice set of breasts and you are just turned on. You are just interested, you're a little bit excited, you know, you get that sort of rush of adrenaline and dopamine, and it just turns you on. And if there is a rational thought that is running through your head as this is happening, it's things like, oh my God, I've got to stop staring at her or she's going to make a complaint to human resources. So there's no rational thought behind it. It's just this biological response. You see something, like they're not doing anything to you necessarily. You are just seeing something. You're experiencing something about them that is attractive, and it's your own body responding on just a biological level to be interested in them. Let me give you a female example. Let's take a classic bordering on cliche example of something that girls and women are attracted to and are into. Let's take, you know, the high school or college or pro football quarterback. Most women have some degree of attraction to these guys. They're not necessarily head over heels, but there's a certain group of women that are going to be incredibly attracted and turned on by someone that is playing that quarterback role. And they're not going to have any rational thought about this along the lines of, well, he is really physically fit, which suggests he has a high testosterone level, which would suggest that he would produce a lot of high quality sperm and would have a large sort of cum shot, which would increase the chances of a sexual experience with him getting me pregnant. So that is attractive, and she is physically good looking with a symmetrical face, which everybody knows is correlated to a sperm that creates a baby with a really good immune system. This is all good. Plus, he carries a disproportionately good influence on his social peer group, and he is pretty tall, and that is really well indexed to current and future earnings potential. No one is thinking this. There is no girl or woman who is going through that list of tick off the boxes, does he meet this criteria? It's just, oh, he's hot, I kind of like him. It's just an attraction, and it happens on a non-rational level. There's just this biological programming, and she's going to get the release of hormones and neurochemicals that creates that excitement and creates that draw and attraction to him. It's not a tick off the box thing. When we are getting attracted to people and we want to seek them out and they turn us on, we are not sitting here like Star Trek, Vulcans, where everything is in the abstract and we tick off the boxes. Oh, this is a potential high value partner. It would be logical if we got together and created a relationship and we started a family together because there are so many positive indicators of why that would be a really good logical idea. In fact, it would be irrational if we did not mate with each other, because we both have high value, genetic connections, and this would make good offspring, and we would, live long and prosper, and this is a great idea. No, we just feel it on a non-rational level. We are just turned on and attracted by attractive people. And we have no control over who we are attracted to, and we have no control over being attracted to them. We do have control over what we do about it. Just because you're attracted to someone doesn't mean you necessarily have to go out and try and initiate sex or start a relationship or, cheat on your spouse or anything like that. Attraction is normal and uncontrollable. I mean, for me, there are plenty of women I find very attractive. I just don't do anything about it because I'm attracted to my wife and I am enjoying the relationship I'm in with my wife, and I'm committed to her, and it is, for me, the right moral, common sense thing to do. Let's not complicate things with some sort of stupid relationship with somebody else. So attraction is uncontrollable. We can't control it. So what this really means too in terms of having a relationship is that if you're stuck in a relationship where your partner is not particularly attracted to you anymore, or hasn't been, or just in this moment, you being mad at them and angry and resentful and sad that your partner is not attracted to you, well, they have no control over being attracted to you. For them, being attracted is an involuntary biological response. The problem is that you're not attractive to them, and there are things that you can do and should do, and tons of things that we will talk about as I go through the whole chain of seduction model on this channel. There are things you can do that will increase your attractiveness, and then rather than you being mad at them and yelling at them or being sad or whatever it is, trying to get them to act attracted, once you become more attractive, they will become more attracted, and they will respond to you a whole lot better. So it's really important, and especially in the early part of the process where you're like, I'm not getting what I want from my partner, that you don't go at them angry and frustrated and try and demand that they respond to you, because it's not going to happen. Pace yourself a little bit, work on your own attractiveness, stop doing all the negative initiations on their space of being mad, because you being mad at them doesn't make you doesn't make them like you anymore. It just makes you look less attractive to them, less fun to be with, less, they don't want to be with you necessarily if you're going to be constantly mad at them and blaming them and being sad about them. Sometimes you just gotta lighten up. Anyway, that's been a whole bunch of stuff that I just threw at you today. I hope you liked the video. I do this every single day, so please like, share, comment, and please do subscribe on YouTube, and I will talk to you tomorrow.